Hi, this is Dr. Pietro Aparicio from 72 Dragons Health. Today, I would like to speak to you about a very significant topic that has recently gained public attention: meningitis eradication by 2030. Studies by the National Center for Biotechnology Information state that meningitis is a persistent, potentially fatal condition caused mostly by bacteria or viruses. This condition was fatal before the introduction of research, new technologies, and medications. Fortunately, the advancement of science has resulted in a lower mortality rate. Nonetheless, it still has a 2% global prevalence. Meningitis is an inflammation of the membranes of the brain and spinal cord that can cause swelling. It can be caused by infection or by certain chronic diseases. Carcinomatous meningitis is a type of cancer that arises in the advanced stage of meningitis when cancer cells enter the meningitis through the cerebrospinal fluid. This illness can cause several health issues such as neurological abnormalities, visual loss, hearing loss, and even paralysis. It is estimated that 1.2 million cases of meningitis are reported worldwide. Meningitis is a disease that can be transmitted from person to person and can also be due to head injury, among other causes. According to the World Health Organization, different bacteria can cause meningitis, the most common being Streptococcus pneumoniae, Haemophilus influenza, and Neisseria meningitis. The respiratory droplets from sneezing and coughing can spread these bacteria among individuals. This illness can cause symptoms such as nausea or vomiting, stiffness in the neck, exhaustion, rashes, and even behavioral changes. Despite advances in therapy for this condition, there is still a concern in healthcare systems regarding meningitis worldwide due to the high fatality rate. Although the disease can be preventable by vaccinations, for a variety of reasons the process has been slow. To tackle this situation, the World Health Organization and healthcare experts have taken the initiative to defeat meningitis by 2030 by keeping a meningitis-free world in mind. Antibiotics are frequently used to treat this ailment and are provided based on the bacteria that caused the disease. Mild viral meningitis is usually treated with plenty of fluids and bed rest, whereas corticosteroids are prescribed for individuals suffering from viral meningitis or mild non-infectious meningitis. According to the World Health Organization, while everyone is at risk of contracting meningitis, children are a higher risk and are mostly impacted by group B streptococcus. Sub-Saharan Africa, often known as the African meningitis belt, is the region most impacted by meningitis, with people being more vulnerable to outbreaks of meningococcals along with pneumococcal meningitis. Bacterial meningitis in adults can frequently lead to sepsis, which can cause cold hands, digestive issues, heavy breathing, and joint pains. Nevertheless, in newborn babies, the symptoms can be different, such as being physically inactive, irritable, and experiencing swelling in their skull. The World Health Organization major goal is to establish a goal to combat meningitis by making cost-effective vaccinations available, as well as by providing universal access to immunization, and then to prevent outbreaks. This will ensure prompt diagnosis of the disease and ensure treatment of meningitis, as well as control and prevention of the condition. The initiative not only focuses on prevention, but also offers adequate attention to those impacted by the disease by giving care and support to those with the condition and those affected by the disease aftermath. The objectives are to increase disease prevention and treatment options, as well as to create disease awareness. With the help and support of several initiatives taken to prevent and control the infection, combating meningitis by 2030 will be possible. To achieve this goal at a fast pace, fighting against meningitis following the World Health Organization recommendations is necessary. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. Thank you for watching.